Alrighty then, mic check, mic check. Let me crank that music on down here tonight. A little bit different here tonight. It has been a while. We are back from, wow, everything, right? Make sure you guys are following us over here on Facebook. Forget Twitter, substitute that with Instagram, and of course, here on YouTube. So tonight is State of the Union. ALGOBOX, what are we doing? Where are we going? It has been, you know, we've got kids going back to school, kind of not going back to school. We got COVID-19 stuff going on. We've got the latest release of NinjaTrader 8 ALGOBOX. So we'll talk about some of that here tonight and where we are going. Things like live stream schedules, like how we're going to go through our Q&A section. We are going to talk about Flowmaster audio, etc. here tonight. First thing, let's come on down here to our display window and let me bring over our Discord room. We're really going to get right into some of the things that are coming up next Monday. So tonight is the 8th, September the 8th, 2020. Yesterday was Labor Day, so we had some time off there. We didn't put out, you know, any discount offers or any of that kind of stuff, so look forward to that this week. We're going to go ahead and open up some seats for gold. So those of you guys who have been kind of waiting around to see when you're going to kind of join with us, we are going to do an awesome discount offer this week. And I think I'm going to go over this with Curtis, but I believe we're also going to be sending out some ginormous 43 or even possibly 55-inch monitors, at least a couple of those, because I want to see what those look like in some people's hands here to get your system set up and off to the races. We'll also throw in some NinjaTrader licenses for some special folks who are joining with us this week. Now, what's up with NinjaTrader 8? We've got, hopefully the sound is good enough there. I think it might be a little bit too loud. Hopefully you guys can hear me all right. If not, I'll have to, we'll do this one over again. We're trying to make this a quick video here tonight. So some of the stuff we are going to be doing. So live stream schedule, what's that all about? Next Monday, of course, on Mondays we do our Mentorship Monday, so make sure you show up next Monday. Let me tell you what that date is. You're not going to want to miss that. This is 1 week, well, 1 week minus a day. You guys get it. The 14th. All right, here we go. September the 14th is next Monday. Come here. We're going to do it around, I'm going to call it 6 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, write it down, 6 p.m. Eastern time. I will talk about that in the next few videos. We are going to do one video per day this week. Kind of getting myself warmed up again. You know, I've been away from doing videos here for a while. Just kind of getting into the swing of things. Maybe make sure that the audio is working right. We've got our screens set up properly, and we're going to try to work on what we're going to do with our 4K streaming as we go into the end of the year here. NinjaTrader 8 is now released. We're out of the beta section. Thank you guys for those of you guys who participated in the 3 betas that we did. We did betas, and we got through our 3rd section, released the final version. There are a few people who are having some licensing issues. So those of you guys who are having any license issues, do post those over in the technical support room or in the public chat, and myself or Curtis will get with you on that. If you are having crash issues, so some people have been saying they've been crashing, we're going to need a few things from you. As much detail as you possibly can, okay? Most of this is probably related to something on your machine, whether it's OneDrive you've got installed or UAC. If you don't know what that is, go Google that one. You want to turn UAC off, or you've got antivirus stuff going on your machine. A lot of things that can be kind of interfering with that, and Curtis is of course my right-hand man and really on the technical side of being able to remote into your machine with you guys if you guys allow us to do so, and we'll get in there and try to help you out. Just be a little bit patient with us as we've got that new version of NinjaTrader 8 out here and going. It looks really nice. Those of you guys who have been using it, I've seen really great feedback from you guys, so appreciate those of you who are. There is a bug reports room up here on the left-hand side, so if you've got something that you specifically found as a bug, I think we pretty much knocked out everything from the beta releases, so thank you guys for pushing in and reporting those before. But if there's still issues, you know, we will try to address them as quickly as possible, so bear with us on that. Now, as far as schedules go, for tonight, hang tight to the end. I'm going to show you guys some awesome results from some of our members. If you are new with us and kind of being like, well, you know, what's going on with this whole room? We've got quite a few people around, and we're trying to get things a lot more organized here as we go to the end of the year. We've been doing this for 5 years. We're pretty organized at this point, but now that we've got NinjaTrader 8, it brings a whole new animal into things. We really need to kind of go through some additional training sections. We didn't change up a whole lot. We did add some features, but the feature set is pretty robust from what we've got. But we've also included AudioBox, the Flowmaster system that we want to do a lot more in, and a lot of people have not really seen me doing any live streaming with the newest stuff. So I want to get an opportunity here as we go into the end of the year to do some of that with you guys. So we're going to commit to doing 1 or 2 days per week where I'm actually coming in, doing a full live stream for an entire session, or even recording my own sessions if I'm doing an afternoon session, so that we can have some example stuff to go through it. We'll do some additional market replay practice with some of you guys as well. Hopefully that will re-implement for maybe some Saturdays during the weekends each month. We'll talk about that as well. Next Monday, the reason that Monday is so important, in that Mentorship Monday, I'd like to kind of have the whole crew pitch in. I'm going to do an audio session with you guys where we've got the microphone open, and I'm going to get some feedback directly from you guys. So we'll sit back, ask those questions, and we'll talk about, I'll kind of give you guys what I'm thinking about doing, and then I want to hear things like, you know, what we want to, some things that are, you know, we don't need to do as much of, whether it's, I know I do a lot of results videos, right? If you guys want to see less results or more results, or if, you know, we want to do more live streams, or if you guys want to do more practice sessions, or if you want more Q&A stuff, or if you really just want me to go continuously kind of bite-sized morsel, which is what we're going to try to do, because I think I've gotten some feedback already that we are going to take individual pieces of strategies and talk specific details on things like little small short videos on particular topics that we can do as well. I know a lot of my videos in the past, we kind of do all of it, and I kind of do that on purpose, and I kind of do that just because it's easier for me. So, you know, just truth be told on some of that. But I know some people are like, well, what about this strategy and this particular thing? My concern with some of that is just that somebody's going to take what I say in that video, and they're not going to encompass everything. For instance, I'll give an example. So a headshot video, right? So if I did a headshot and I literally was just like, all right, fine, here's what we got. If you see a dot and you get a cross on it, you know, and it's green, we're going long, right? If you see a dot, we get a cross on it, we're going short. Bingo, bango, right, and go on. Now again, there's other colors. We got blue and pink. What do you do with those? I could run through those, but we're not talking about things like, well, what about the filtering stuff, right? What about the important stuff from videos 1 through 6, where you make sure that you've got the additional filters, favorable direction, the MAC-V filter, what's our momentum on the 89, what is the algo matrix saying? All that stuff, it kind of gets lost if we don't do all of it at once. So I'm going to try to figure out how to do that. And this again tonight, I'm just going to open it up, sharing with you guys, catching back up. You know, I apologize if it seems a little bit sporadic here tonight. I'm just gonna get warmed up and you know, get back into the swing of things. We'll do some streams with you guys, and appreciate you guys being patient through things. I know a lot of families have had to deal with a whole lot with COVID, you know, as well. And of course we have as well. We've had you know, one death in our family, specifically to that member of our family out of Chicago. And if anybody else has had any of that, you know, our thoughts and prayers are with you, you know, and if you guys, you know, want to talk or whatever, anytime, you know, hook me up. We'll be there for you. What else here tonight? There's so many things to talk about. We could go into the Ask Me Any Questions section, I guess, and start to answer some of these questions, but I really want to focus more on maybe the NT8 stuff. We're going to wrap this up here at 10 minutes. We got about 3 more minutes here, so hang tight with me, and then we'll finish up with some of those stats. NT8 setup. You have an ATM setup call. They place it and do a short video describing how you use this. Yes, this is a great one here from Antoine. We will definitely do a video covering the ATM. I would like, if possible, to see the next video is a deepening of the favela dots. For example, consideration can be done when we find them simultaneously on several layouts. Yep, these are great questions. So we'll do some of these, cover these specifically this week. I will do 1 video per night this week. Again, really kind of trying to ramp things back up, because again, I know I am rusty. I haven't come out here and done a live stream or a video in about a month or so, and you know, dealing with COVID stuff and taking time off. And we're looking at some land deals, etc. So we're kind of trying to figure things out right now, and have just been away and did a little vacation time as well. Got to make sure, you know, happy wife, happy life, etc. And making sure that everybody is happy, you know. Let's see, what was this one? Curtis, you're referring to yesterday. I was really fast, being a noob, difficulty half erect. He asked me if it's a trap and sometimes play. Okay, so he's asking about this one, if that was a trap. It's easy to see from this one. Yes, obviously it was. But walking through that one, we'll go through that one as well. There, Albert. Nick, does the 2-week free trial stop working after 2 weeks? Yes. Sure how I'll get the acquired hours sim trading during that 2 weeks to get really a handle on things before purchasing a package. Well, if it takes more than 2 weeks to figure out, look, you're not going to figure out the system in 2 weeks. You know, it takes, you know, about 120 days for really to become, you know, very mechanical with our system. The 2 weeks is really to see our results. And again, you know, we really encourage our members to post, you know, results in our room, not just their P&Ls, but look, we'll just look at some good stats here from today. You know, look, it's really, if you want to learn to have the results like we have, we show our screenshots of the trades as well. You know, you're going to get an idea of what we do. If this is the style of trading you want to do, and this is the type of results you want to see, here's Matt, $4,800, 69.57% profitable, profit factor 3.47. So again, this is the one I really always focus on mostly. This means that his winners were 3.5 times the size of his losers. Okay, well, everybody always asks about win rate. All right, it's a silly thing, but people always do that, and I get it. I know why they do it, but they just don't realize that there's more to trading than just a win rate. It's not a 1-to-1 ratio. This is a 3.5 to 1 ratio on just his winners to losers here for today. Let's go through some others real quick. Curtis stats 1875 today, almost $2,000, 81% profitable, 4.57, 4.5 times the size of his losers. $100. Somebody said they had a hard day today. $100. I don't know if this was micros or not. I don't know if that size count. It's still 80% profitable. 5.44. Didn't look like he had a hard time. Maybe he just didn't have as many setups, or maybe it was his time of day he was trading. And I think Albert's a little bit new with us, and he had some questions there to get lined up, but he'll get the hang of it. Here's Derek the Rick. Hadn't been with us too long. Huge monster day. $7,800. Profit factor 3.65. 65% profitable. Awesome work there, Derek. Let's see, got some more. Oh, here we go. KC in his live account there, 2125. Awesome work. I know we just talked with him on Friday, I believe. I like these new labels, CG, looking awesome. I'm digging it. I'll have to get those from you. What else we got going on here? Anyway, awesome stats from some of those folks. So again, the 2-week free trial, if you were kind of coming in with us, that's really just for you to see that what we're doing, like seeing is believing. The reason that we actually do it is to kind of slap it in the face of a lot of terrible scam rooms that are out there that will, you know, show you some hindsight stuff or show you some fancy stuff like, oh, hey, look at this, works every time. And then you get on your computer and you're like, wait, this doesn't work every time. Now, they won't let you try it out. They don't let you do a 2-week free trial. They commit you to some $10,000 package. I can name names. I'll just go ahead and do it. Backtothefutures.com. That whole scam group over there does that type of thing. There are many others like that. Bob Amico, same thing. He'll commit you to around $4,000. It doesn't even include his training part. It's another $2,000 to go in with those guys. And then you find out their system doesn't actually even work, but you can't, they're not going to give you a 2-week free trial of it because you would find out right away that it's garbage. Ours, we're so confident in our system, I'll let you try it out for 2 weeks, and I know that you will see the same type of style and results that our members do. And you know, it's hard to argue with seeing it, you know, right on your computer. As they say, seeing is believing. So that's the point of having the 2-week free trial, that you put it on your box. Now you're going to learn things like, you know, what times a day we trade. That is, you know, something that you want to keep track of. We've got lots of commands in our Discord room, things like being able to type !VIX. That'll pop it out. You can actually get the entire Twitter sentiment for each of the instruments that we trade, primaries, and of course if anybody wants to add any others, we can of course always do that. But anyhow, that's what we're doing. So looking forward to kind of coming into it right here at about 2 minutes over here on my time. But thanks for hanging out here with us tonight. We're gonna get things started. It's great to be back. If you guys have questions, put those down in the comments down below. And again, come back here next Monday. I forgot that date already. The 14th. I want to hear more feedback from you guys. We'll probably do it as a live stream. If we're not doing it live stream, head on over here to our audio rooms over here on the left. If you guys have not been in our audio trade floors, again with the 2-week free trial, you can go and sit in here as well. But this is for our premium members, where you can actually use the Flowmaster audio system. If you don't know what Flowmaster is, you can come in here to our room, type in the hashtag Flowmaster. It's just the easiest way. Oh, whoa. What did I just do? I just closed my window? Oh no. Well, try that again. Hashtag Flowmaster. So this is a menu on the left-hand side. You can find everything over here. There it is. Okay, so it's right under the public lobby, right there. Flowmaster training. 3 videos, part 1, part 2, and part 3 to understand how we do that. This is extremely powerful. This is what a video gamer would call OP, completely overpowered, that we are capable of doing this. You can literally feel the intensity of the buyers and sellers coming in on the tape, and really just enhances the entries to our system. If you haven't tried that out yet, you definitely want to check that out. So again, here is first one starting out this week. Hopefully it's enough to kind of get your feet wet. I'm getting my feet wet, and that you guys are getting excited about what's coming up. If you guys have suggestions and things, of course, always hit me up over in the chat box. We are looking forward to it. Going to be committing to putting more time into this stuff now that we're kind of back after the summertime stuff. We got the kids on a roll with the homeschool stuff and all that. I know you guys have had to do that as well. Kind of curious how you guys have made adjustments, with your trading. I heard somebody had given up their trading office so that their kids could have, the schoolroom, because, we've got everybody doing their virtual classes and things now. And of course, for our virtual classes, we'll be doing a lot more of that here towards the end of the year and kind of going forward. We're always looking to improve. So again, those suggestions, and come back next Monday for some of that. Each night this week is not going to be like this. I feel like I'm warmed up, right? I give myself this one chance here tonight, kind of getting warmed up on the mic, check all the audio pieces, get the video and sound going, and then tomorrow I will take specific topics. We'll go into those directly, and we will get our learn on, and we will we'll have stuff every time you guys come in here. I try to commit to make sure that you guys come away with something. Don't want to just waste your time and babble on, although I know tonight it might feel that way a little bit. So I really appreciate you guys and your patience, letting me get a little bit warmed up, and I am looking forward to being around with you guys. Hope you guys like my t-shirt for God and Country, all the things that matter. Hope you guys are doing well, everyone's healthy. Thanks for hanging out here tonight. For me, Pippi, Robbie, Lunchbot, Mod Squad, Curtis G, and the rest of the gang, I'm sending out that big H-Town. See ya!